everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit of a real talk with you. I literally haven't filmed one of these in ages, but today's topic is going to be my third year of university, because I haven't filmed an update since second year, and also I just want to have a bit of a chat. I'm literally in my rawest of locations. I'm sat next to my bed behind my window. The lighting's not the best. I'm just coming from work, so I look a mess. There's wires and shit everywhere, but it's real. A nail's come off, but we're just gonna accept it all, move on from that. So yeah, I'm gonna go over a variety of topics in this video. So sit back, grab a drink, and let's get on with talking about my third year experience at university. Woohoo! So we'll start with my course in general. This year has really tested me. I have had a lot of ups and downs this third year of uni. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of stress. I have had many a panic attack. I've just been very stressed. And also one specific module where we've got to do group work. I am not a group work person and I'm trying my best to be, but it's very stressful when half of the group does not want to cooperate. But yes, the actual content on the course has been really good so far. Like, we've been able to do work that we want to do. So if you didn't know, for my final year project I've worked with 7 women from Zebedee Management, which is a disabilities modelling agency, and I've taken their picture in a very empowering way and I'm putting it into a magazine to show that women deal with difference should be shown more in the fashion media industry. So far it's going really good. I just need to put it together and then send it off print and then it will be done. I cannot believe I finished uni in like a month. That is crazy. I really want to finish, but at the same time the thought of finishing is terrifying me, because then I have to look for a job and I am shit scared of my future. Like, I honestly live for the moment. Like, I don't plan. So planning for a future job that I'm going to do for 50 plus years is a scary thought, and one I've yet not crossed. But yeah, people on my course, I've got back close again with people like Caris, Emily and Megan. I feel like we kind of drifted, but we've kind of come back together, and honestly I'm so thankful for them. Rhiannon's been there for me from day dot, and yeah, I'm so thankful I've got my little group of girls. We've been on a few nights out together and it's been lovely. It's been really nice to bond again with my course. Again, not all my course, majority of my course, well, some of my course. There's only 12 of us, so it's a bit hard when everyone's very different. Like, no two of us are the same. But it's new experiences. You live and you learn, you move on. I probably won't see half of the people on my course ever again, but hey, it was an experience. So moving on to my mental health, it was something I wanted to talk about in this video. I have had some of my worst moments in third year. My anxiety has been at an ultimate high, just through certain reasons, mostly stress. I was helping out with my friend Rhiannon's final year project. She's doing mental health in undergraduate students, and I posted the pictures and told my story, because I definitely think university triggered my panic attacks and anxiety, because the amount of stress I have suffered from uni. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I say to anyone who's starting uni, unless you want to do it, unless you know 100% you want to do it and you want to put that effort and time and money and stress in, go for it. If you're not 100% sure, don't do it. It's just too much stress, like, in my opinion. I'm not saying that about everybody, like, everyone's gonna have a different opinion, but from my experience, it's not worth the hassle. But yeah, I have had some of my worst panic attacks at uni. My lecturer's seen many a panic attack off me, but she knows how to calm me down. If you want me to do a separate video on like panic attacks, my experience, etc., just let me know down below, because I will do that for you guys. I'm not 100% confident talking about it, but if you want me to do it, I'll do it. Some people don't really understand and think I'm just being like attention seeker when it happens, and some people are just a bit like, don't really understand it. Like, my family didn't really understand it until I explained it to them. Basically, when I have a panic attack, I feel like it's like I'm underwater and I'm trying to get back up to the top to breathe, but I can't. So like, I'm like, can't breathe. I start getting really hysterical, start crying, start feeling sick, start feeling dizzy. And they're just horrible. Like, I wouldn't wish them on my worst enemy, and that is saying something. But yes, another testing thing that has happened in final year is boys. Now in my last one I was like, yes, living the single life, la 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 la, everything's all good. Well, back in October I met a lad through a friend. He turned my world upside down. I fell so hard in love with this boy. Let me tell you that. I was head over heels, obsessed, would do anything for him, would drop anything to see him. And we had an amazing 4 months. And then heartbreak for Chloe happened because he broke up with me. He broke up with me because he didn't see a future with me. He wasn't ready for a relationship. Basically, we were a child. Heartbreak is honestly one of the most horrible things. I hate it. Like, the reason I haven't been in a relationship for 6 years was because I just don't like dealing with the aftermath, and I know it always happens, but with this one I thought it changed it, but it clearly didn't. But yes, I played all the sad songs I could play. I've played Single Ladies on repeat. I've listened to Alessia Cara, One I Love, where it goes, when did you fall out of love with me? True. Because all he kept saying was like, he was like, I love you as a person, but I don't love you in a relationship way. When did that change? Anyway, I'm not going to go into it because honestly, like, I have certain nights where I still cry over it. I mean, it's only a month. Is it a month? Yeah, it's not even a month yet. It's about 3 weeks since it happened. And I'm going to admit it, I still sit and cry sometimes on an evening when I'm feeling lonely, when I'm missing him. It happens. It's time. I know it's so cliche, but time is the best healer. And it's going to take time, but like when we met up and talked about it, I already started being like, what did I ever see in you? It's just hard sometimes moving on. But I've always got to remember, as I keep listening to The Climb by Miley Cyrus, it's not about how fast you get there, it's about the climb. I will eventually get there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed for me. I will eventually get there. But yeah, my friendships are at the strongest that they've ever been at the minute. I'm really happy with my circle of friends. They all mean the absolute world to me. Looking forward now. We have my birthday next month, which I will be doing May vlogs, so stay tuned for them because I'm excited. I'll be obviously vlogging my 21st. Graduation is coming up on the 17th of July, which of course I will be vlogging the whole process for you. I can't believe I am nearly about to graduate. Like, what the hell? If you just said to Chloe 3 years ago, Chloe, you are going to get to the end, I'd have been like, I don't think so, because I was so close to dropping out multiple times. And honestly, I think graduation is going to be such an emotional day. I'm going to have to wear waterproof mascara because I know I'm going to cry multiple times. It's going to be a very emotional but very happy day. I've also got my end of year exhibition coming up the day before my birthday, which I'm going to vlog as well, so you can see all the work I've been doing. I'm very excited. I'm very stressed about the event because I've been organising it, but when I pull it off I will be very, very happy. But yeah, 3rd year of uni, to summarise, I'm just going off on a rant. This video is just going to make no sense, but I'm still going to upload it because it's me. My life in a video. So yeah, I've loved doing the work we've been doing because we've been allowed to do what we want. My lecturers, some of them I'm really appreciative of. Some of them I'm just like, yeah, don't talk to me. I like some more than the others. I've gained a lot more confidence at uni. I've noticed, like, if you would have asked me at the start of uni to do a presentation in front of my class, I'd have been like, I don't think so. I did a presentation like about a week ago, and I smashed it. Well, I don't think I felt like I smashed it. And I'd have been an actual mess. Like, my stomach was sick and I was feeling ill, but I still went up and did it. My anxiety before would have literally been like, no, like, you can't do that. I don't think so, Chloe. But yeah, I am very proud of myself. I've come a long way in this past 3 years. Like, I look back at my old videos and I'm like, you have changed so much. Like, I honestly have changed for the better. As I said, I may have had many hurdles along the way: anxiety, panic attacks, mental health, heartbreak. I've had it all. I've overcome it. I'm still sat here today, still as bubbly and confident and happy as ever. I'm the happiest I can be at the minute, excluding the circumstances, but I'm the happiest I can be at the minute. And yeah, just living for each day, and we'll see what the last month of uni brings. But yes, this video is probably a really shit video. My videos like literally stopped on me multiple times when I'm trying to film. Stop it. But yeah, if this goes up, I hope you enjoyed. Oh, I'm such a mess. Life of a student. I won't be saying that for much longer. Ooh. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you've got any questions or anything you want to talk to me about, let me know down below. Send me a message, slide into my DMs on Insta, do whatever you feel comfortable doing. Always up for a chat. But yes, anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.